Y'all, it's your man Earl, Batman Stringer. We on our way to meet up with Rob Young. About to shoot a couple self-defense videos for women. So check this out. Alright guys, what's up? It's your man. We back here with Mr. Rob Young. We doing some women's self-defense for all the women out there who might encounter some situations. We here with husband and wife duo. We got Jake and Anissa Meadows. They're gonna actually be going through these scenarios. So I'm gonna let Rob pretty much take it away. We're gonna start off with, say this young lady right here is getting attacked by her husband, which it shouldn't really happen, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so Rob, take us away in the scenario.
Okay, now why this is so important is because she has a training partner. So we're going to acclimate her husband with the techniques so when they're away from me, she can become, more proficient with the techniques. So what we started off with was a grabbing scenario where she's trying to walk and he's stopping her. Okay, so turn away from him again and you're going to pursue it. Okay, now the arm comes up this way. As you break the hold, you want to turn all the way towards him. Bring that hip over. Because see, you're turning like this. Don't turn narrow because you don't have any balance. So he goes to grab you. You're going to turn. Bring the arm up. Then strike to the eyes. Yeah. Kind of like in between.
I didn't want to accidentally do it because I would.
Yeah, that would be
Right. Yeah. All right, so take it again from the top. Essentially breaking it down. And this is your say you're a woman and you're out. You at the park or at the club, and that's exactly what you could do.
So what that's going to do is the flick to the eyes is going to make the head go back. Groin, he's going to double over. It's going to create space for her to get away. I don't teach people, women, to engage a man in a fist fight.
And Rob, something else to point out real quick, which I kind of noticed and we was going through it before. You as the attacker, does that not kind of throw you off a little bit when she turns? Yeah. Because, think about it. When a guy is trying to get at a girl, he think he's more dominant. But just when we were going over it, that turn kind of instantly kind of like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I ain't getting none tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I see that very being effective.
That's a very valid point. The psychology of a person who is prepared to deal with the situation, they will carry themselves in a different fashion. They won't look like a victim,
right,
to the predator. The predators, they pick people for that specific reason. They don't, people. You never hear of a police station getting stuck up because it's not a soft target. They're going to get shot, right? But they're picking their targets based upon how they look. If a woman, not paying attention on her phone and whatnot, they figure it's the path of least resistance. So you're correct. That element of surprise gives a woman a tactical advantage in the moment because it creates that apprehensiveness.
Right.
And through the training, it teaches her to expand, not contract.
Right.
And the attacker contracts because he's not expecting that. And then you expand in the moment, overtake him, create the gap, and you escape.
And let me ask real quick, and this, how did you actually feel doing the movement? When he's grabbing you, did you kind of feel like, this could be effective? Right, okay. Right.
Now, what I want to do is I want to stress test it. You got it a little bit, but I want you to be a little bit more forceful. And the reason for that is a couple of the movements weren't right as far as feet positioning. When he becomes more aggressive, it's going to exploit that. So what's going to happen is you're going to feel your center based upon him pulling on you because you have to be balanced, okay? So pull a little bit harder this time. And it might take you a couple run-throughs to feel what you need to feel. Flick to the eyes.
I forgot the eyes.
Okay. Yeah, try it
Just
again.
take it from the top, just turn it, yep, good. So you walk in, grab it.
Now, this is the thing. Watch. Now, I'm walking, you go to stop me, right? Give me some resistance. You're pulling me, right? Arms coming up here. Go ahead. All right, grab her arm. Okay, now, you're going to turn and you're going to push to the outside of that shoulder. Straighten your arm this way. That's breaking the hold, okay? And then the next hand, it's just a flick to the eyes to cause a distraction. That's going to cause him to rear back and then groin.
So basically, it's turn, flick, groin.
Mm-hmm.
Turn, flick, groin, basically. Boom, flick. She did the simultaneous.
I know, right?
Now, this is what I'm noticing. I'm noticing a lot of resistance. When you get here, you're pulling away from him as you're turning. You push into him.
Okay.
Because he's trying to pull you back anyway. He's trying to stop the energy from going this way by pulling it this way. So when you turn, grab me, you're trying to stop me, I go with it.
Okay. And that gets me closer to. I'm just afraid I'm not gonna actually hit him.
Y'all cool. Y'all can work that out later.
So, like,
Boom, boom.
Now, don't resist him so much. When you go to turn, right, your body stopped. This arm, he's pulling this arm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
See how I just went with it?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you just go with it, it breaks the
Like that
hold.
momentum.
Grab my wrist. Watch that. Grab my wrist real hard. Both hands.
you tried, babe.
Mm-hmm.
You have no chance.
Okay, try it again.
Boom,
Now move
flick.
into it. Just gently, just straighten your arm first. Now, this is what I want to stop. See how you're on that line? You want to be here. Bring that foot back. There you go, right there. Now you're going to flick to the eyes.
To the groin. Yep.
Yes.
So you feel good with that? A little bit? Y'all can practice it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. Yes, all good.
And see, and that's the thing. That's why I don't like to do martial arts seminars, because you do a seminar, it's for people who are already acclimated with technique.
Right.
So that would mean we would lay a foundation with you of stance, your guard, striking, pick up elementary blocks, and then build from there. And then move on to the grappling scenarios, mixing in the strikes and everything. So yeah, this wouldn't be something that I would expect you to just have and walk away from here. And, you know, it's something that definitely has to be practiced. And that's why I said this is the perfect scenario, because, you know, to protect your wife in your absence,
Right.
you train with her when you're there.
Right. Smooth.
And then now you have a peace of mind that, and you up the level of aggressiveness as she's prepared for it. So then you know what she's prepared to deal with.
Absolutely. All right, guys. That wraps up this video. We're going to do another one, hit another scenario. But as always, if you want to get some self-defense, contact Mr. Rob Young. He a bad boy. All his information is somewhere around this video. So check him out, and we'll see you in the next one. And as always, put that work in. Want to learn how you can lose 14 pounds in 14 days? Go to weightlossin2.com. Link in the description.